basically Googled, so why is it so polarizing, Five Finger Death Punch? And it really feels like it's just because of you have success. But how do you see that?
I think so. It's just what it is. For a moment it gets, in the very beginning it gets under your skin a little bit. Because you don't understand. Like, well, I worked my ass off to be here. You know what I mean? Like, you have no idea how much work this took. It didn't just pop out of nowhere. You know what I mean? This is like 30 years in the making.
Sure.
I was 12 years old making my first guitar out of a coffee table because I couldn't afford one. It's a lot of work, and you just do what you love doing. And then all of a sudden there's this weird twist of in a second you're successful, and you think about this actually Ivan pointed this out the other day. He goes, did you notice this, that any other genre somebody gets a #1 hit, they're celebrated. In heavy metal, you're salad. How? Well, you know what? How do I do, see, maybe they don't understand what salad means, because I do exactly what I want to do. I don't sit in a job I hate. You know what I mean? I do exactly what I want to do. Nobody's pressuring me to do something I don't want to. I play exactly the music I like. So that's actually exactly the opposite of selling out, right? So that's one thing, people just view this, that as if this genre should be underground and somebody owns it, and no, this can't be popular, right? So it's a combination of that. A lot of misunderstanding, I guess. There's a lot of, we came up pretty quick. That has something to do with it. That sometimes I read like, oh yeah, major labels brought a bucket of money, and that clearly tells me like you have no idea, you don't know anything about the music industry if you think that's how that works.
Right.
No, there is no amount of money I can give you and you're gonna like a band. You just like it or you don't like it. That's it. And how people invest into band, that also doesn't work that way. You have to achieve some kind of success, and then you get signed because the label would see that you're achieving some success. They're gonna invest in something that they don't know if people are gonna like it or not. That's not how this works.
Sure.
So it's usually dilettantes that. And then plus our story, the first record, it was completely homemade, produced by us, made it in my living room, literally, right? So we were exactly the opposite of that. We achieved and earned everything. So, for a moment in the very beginning, I didn't understand, what's the, I'm just doing what I like doing. If you don't like it, turn off the radio. Who gives a shit? Listen to something else. It's almost as stupid as I don't like tomatoes, so all tomato farmers should die. I mean, that's the dumbest shit I can possibly make, but that's what it is. Oh fuck this, as if I'm in a way of your success or any other band's success. Do your own shit. We don't care. Anyway, so it's weird. For a second, it got under maybe a little bit under my skin because I didn't understand. 13 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then you just realize it comes with the territory. Anybody who pokes at their head from the crowd, immediately somebody's there too. So now it's I'm like, in fact, if there is no hate, then you start to I'm not doing something right. What happened? That's a measurement now that you have to piss off some people.